Welcome back to 5-minute tips and tricks. Today I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of gardening, farming, planting your own crops for the time that comes when all the loot has been taken from the houses and you can't find anything to eat. You will need to grow your own food and make your own produce. So I'm going to show you first of all how to find the ingredients for your gardening, your seeds. What we need is some blueberries, some corn and some potatoes. So I'm going to show you where to find those. So off we go out shopping. Right, here we are at the corn farm. This is on Coronado. And you can see there's lots of corn to be had. So I'm just going to go and harvest some and take it back from my base. And all you have to do to harvest it is press E to pick it up. And it goes into your inventories, you can see. You get one piece of corn per plant. And I'm going to take quite a lot because I want to use it. And so there we are, lots of corn. Okay, we're looking for potato seeds. And they're quite easy to find in kitchen cupboards. I find the best place to look is in these. So, look, there we go. Potato seed. Wonderful. My inventory is rather full, so I'll just dump that and take a potato seed. You only need one. That's all you need. Okay, the last thing we're looking for on our shopping list is some blueberries. Blueberries grow on the grassy plains. They're quite easy to trample on. There's one. There's one. They're quite easy to trample on. If you get too close to them, they sort of explode under your feet. But you press E to pick up 3 blueberries. And there they are in my hot bar down on the right hand side, little blue berries. And they will make seed for you. So we have our corn and we have our potato seed and we now have our blueberries. So these are the things that we can grow in our little domestic farm. So I will take you back now and show you how to plant them. One other thing we're going to need is a bucket of water because we need water to grow our plants, quite understandably. And because I'm living in an underground base, we are going to need to have water in the underground base. So we need to make a bucket. And in order to make a bucket, we need some metal. And I will show you how to do that in my inventory. You can either use scrap metal to make iron ingots. You can mine and get iron ore to make iron ingots. But I have both of those. I have scrap metal here. If you want to make an iron ingot with scrap metal, you put 3 in a line like this, and that makes 1 iron ingot. But since I've got several, there we are, I will now show you how to make forging metal. And that's one of the things we need for the bucket. It used to take iron ingots, now it just needs forging metal. You take your 1 iron ingot and put it in there, and that makes forging metal. 4 pieces of forging metal. We need a little bit more than that, so I'm going to make 8 pieces of forging metal. Now then we have the recipe for the bucket there, which is done in white because we haven't made it. But it's a fairly straightforward thing, easy to remember. It looks like a bucket. If it looks like a bucket, and talks like a bucket, and walks like a bucket, it's a bucket. And there it is. Okay, I'm going to put that down there. Now you can fill the bucket with water from a water bottle, but I'm not going, since I'm right by a river, I'm going to just take it to the river, dip it in the water. It catches up some pieces of water, as you can see, which fill themselves in after a while. But now the bucket is full of water, so we can put that in our inventory and we can have that and go and plant off. Okay, here's my little farm. I have 4 pieces of dirt in 2 lots of 2, and I have a space in the middle for water, so I'm going to take that water bucket and I'm going to fill that place there. You can farm within 4 blocks, I think, of a water source. Further than that, you will have to put another bucket down of water. But for my little purpose of demonstration, this will be enough. I'm going to put the water in the hole. Now, there's a glitch in the game at the moment, Alpha 5, which means you can't actually see the water very well. I don't think from any angle at all at the moment. Sometimes you see it, but mostly it's very occasional that you can actually see the water. But if you step in it, you can hear it. Can you hear? So you know it's there. it has actually filled that place. Right, now in order to farm we need to till the ground, and in order to till the ground we need a gardening hoe. Now there it is, gardening hoe, and it is 3 sticks and 2 iron ingots. 1, 2, and there is my gardening hoe. Now I have the potato seed is already a seed, no problem. I have to make seeds from the blueberries. Take them in inventory, put them there in the middle, and you get blueberry seeds. Also the same thing with the ear of corn that you've just picked from the corn farm. Again, you have to put that down in there and you get corn seed. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So I've got corn seeds, potato seeds, blueberry seeds. Before you plant them, you must till the ground with the hoe. So here's my hoe in my hand. Hit the ground with a right click and plant the seed. Again, for the blueberry seed, hit the hoe on the ground and plant the seed. It's very, very tiny, you can't see it. If you step on it, it will be destroyed, so don't step on it. And the last thing is the corn seed. Now, in order to grow corn, because it grows so high, you will need quite a bit of space, which is why I've hollowed out an extra block above my farm for those. The other two don't need it, but this corn does. So again, we take the hoe. I'll do 2. And we plant the seed. You can see the soil turns black. That's the wetness of the water because it's close to water. It will happen on the other side for the other one as well. But it hasn't happened yet. I think it will. Maybe not, but it's still, there it goes. There it goes. Right, so we've got 2 corn, and we've got 1 blueberry, and we've got 1 potato. I will pause the video for a minute while it grows, and then you can see the result. Okay, we've got some growth here, and I'm happy to show you that we have 5 potatoes, 3 blueberries, 1 ear of corn there, and 1 ear of corn there. This will grow a little higher, I think, but that's about all you can expect. I think there's a little bit more you can grow, and it goes up to 2. Maybe you need another block above, but you can grow, of course, more than this. This is just for demonstration purposes. I've just grown 1 of each, and 2 corn, but you can actually grow a whole row, and it'll keep you in your hydration and your food bar quite high just by eating these things. But of course you can use them to make blueberry pie. You can use the corn to make corn bread, and you can use the potatoes to make venison stew, which is the best food in the game and will give you the most health. I have shown you in other videos how to make blueberry pie and cornbread and venison stew. So please check out my other 5-minute tips and tricks to see how to actually cook these. But this is about the garden and how we do the farming. So I hope it's been useful to you. Please consider sending me a like or a subscription to my channel, and look out for other tips in the series. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and take care for now. Bye bye.